Hi there. It is Representative Muffy Davis, and I wanted to give you a legislative update from this past week. It has been a busy week, as always, but a lot going on in the committees. We're still doing our rule changes, updating. We are also hearing more potential bills that we have been moving through. Most everything has been non-controversial. A lot has just been cleanup of past rules or agencies and administrations making updates to their entire practices or their acts. So really it hasn't been too controversial. I really want to thank Kaz Thea, who came in and stepped in for me while I had to miss a couple of days this week. I am actually coming to you from London, where I am at an IPC board meeting. So Kaz stepped in and was my substitute for this last couple of days, and I really appreciate her being willing to go in there and keep me updated on what's going on so that we had voice and representation there. Other things going on in the committee. So my committees, again, are health and welfare, judiciary and rules, and transportation. In health and welfare, really not a whole lot of controversial stuff, and those most of the agencies are just passing some things. In judiciary and rules, again, same deal, a lot of cleanup of different things and a lot of bills. I actually will be presenting or sponsoring my first bill on the floor next week, which was brought through judiciary and rules and really is just a language update and conformity. So should be non-contentious, and hopefully we will get that cleared up and passed through, but it'll be a great experience to present a bill on the floor. So looking forward to that, a little nervous too. And then we had a great presentation this past week by Close the Gap and Idaho's Voices for Children on Medicaid expansion and some of the options that are available in front of the legislature. As you know, the Idahoans voted overwhelmingly to expand Medicaid. It is now the rule of the law, and now the job is that we, the legislature, have to figure out how we're going to implement it and fund it. And there are several different options coming forward. We were presented with lots of success stories. Perhaps one that really impacted me the most is looking at making the medical or the work requirements kind of an opt-in package, similar to the way that Montana has done it and the success that they have. It hasn't added any additional red tape. It doesn't add additional expenses, administrative expenses, and yet it can still give the opportunity for people to learn and gain essential work skills and learning ways that they can perhaps get the education that they need so that they can get those jobs and get into the workforce, but not a mandate, more an opt-in, and they can choose to gain those skills. So that was really exciting. And hopefully we'll be dealing with that. There is going to be a rally on February 4th here at the Capitol with Reclaim Idaho, a rally for Medicaid expansion. I will be speaking at that rally. So if you can make it to Boise on February 4th, it's a Tuesday. Hopefully come down. The rally will be from 12 to 1 on the Capitol steps, and hopefully we'll get lots of energy and make sure that all these legislators know exactly what Idahoans want. And also, there's going to be a fundraiser for the Democratic IDLCC, the Idaho Democratic Legislative Campaign Committee, and they are doing a fundraiser called Dems Under the Dome, which is going to be next Thursday, the 31st of January, here in Boise at Boise Art Glass. I'm going to be speaking there as well. If you are able or interested, please look on my Facebook page. You'll see some information about it, and we would love to have all the support that we can. It's a great organization. It really helps the current Democratic elected legislators and helps us to also raise awareness and hopefully get some more Democratic legislators in this Capitol here. So with that, I just want to thank you all for watching. Please reach out anytime you have any questions. Sally and I put out our newsletter. This last week was our first edition. If you want to receive that and you are not, please personal message me or Sally, and we will make sure that we get your email on that list, and it will be coming out again next Tuesday. With that, I want to say thanks and have a great weekend. We will come back to you next week.